Hey, what's up, all? Wardrobe here. Just trying out a couple things here. I changed my the way I'm using StreamYard. So I'm just trying to check out a couple things, see how things are working. I have a new computer, and I just want to try to play. I'm playing Bastogne here. And I want to try a different overlay and stuff. Not this one here. This is just standard. Probably be by myself. So this may be a little bit of a meditative, quiet one. And anyway, so there we go. And looks like we got one person watching. Let me know in the comments who's watching. And I just realized there's something else I should do. In just a minute. And okay, hold on here. Sorry, everybody. I'm getting a message here. All right. Let's try this. So I'm on turn 2, German turn 2. Richard Savage. Hey, wardrobe. I had that game, but sold it because the Germans fly around the road system like it's an Autobahn. Yeah, I know. Road March does have that potential there, Richard. Especially there's some people with issues with it with the bigger games, Day of Days, and It Never Snows. So yeah, they do have those issues. I think it's okay. It's a little okay in this one because if you count out the hexes, even troops on foot could march on this in one day. Because it's only 14 miles, so I don't think that's that unusual there. But so far, I don't know if you're not gonna be able to see this, and I know. But what you're looking at is you're looking from the west to the east, and so obviously the Germans are coming from this side, moving this way. They need to capture this route here, this route, or this route, get Bastogne, and then kind of preserve their forces when they get withdrawn starting in turn 4 on the 21st of December. So yeah, there is that. Now with Road March, unless I was doing something wrong, but there's a trail that they were able to take. I've got airborne blocking pretty much every junction, though I did screw up here. But Germans don't come in here to return. So if I get a chance, I'm going to come over here. Wow, there's nowhere. Maybe come down here and protect this junction, move one of these. It's really tough because this is an open road here, but they could go here. Well, actually, they couldn't. They'd have to go here and stop. Next turn, go up here, attack or whatever, kind of clear this out, and then they could go to get up to Bastogne. I'm not saying they couldn't take these people out, but we'll see. It'll be interesting. I'm just now into the turn. So, yeah, I know that's a problem here. What's up, ID? Yeah, it's going to be kind of tough. What's up, ID? So ID is a good channel. Go check him out. And he's doing everything now. He's doing war games. He's doing video games. He's doing sci-fi, fantasy, horror. He's doing and he's doing war games and sports as well. So it's if you want a nice variety, go to ID Jester's channel. If you want mediocrity, you stay here, people. All right, hey, let me know how it sounded. I'm trying out some new stuff, new computer, new little different StreamYard setup. Eventually I'll put my own stuff over here. Let's see how to this thing here. I'll try something new there, and this thing here. I'll change that out. I believe this has to stay there on the system that I paid for here. That they'll have to get to keep their advertising there. So, all right, well, let's get going. German turn 2. See me messing up something, please let me know. I'm not afraid. And to admit my mistakes here. German turn 2. Reinforcements come in. Now, really, what's going on here? There's a lot to think about as far as the Germans are concerned, because there's a lot of things to think about what they can do. And yeah, reinforcements come up. I need to shut my door here just a minute so I don't get some of the music being played here outside. I don't want to get it banned here. Hope everyone's having a good Christmas if you celebrate it. I got a couple cool things. I got a book called by Alistair Horn, To Lose a Battle, about the early war. That's cool. In France, and I started reading it and just reading the forward and preface and all that. I also got France and the Allies from Bolt Action, and also Chieftains, a World War III book about British chieftains, which is pretty cool. I looked it up when I got the Team Yankee stuff. So, if I play that, but, Cold War Commander or World at War 85, I think the British are coming out in this next Kickstarter round. So I wasn't sure I was going to get in on that, but, if I end up reading that book, I can see myself getting it, so I can battle with some chieftains. So this is Kampfgruppe Golk coming in on E. Well, they got an 88, so that's cool. Just come for the fun. Stay because you're trapped in his basement and he won't let you leave. Well, it puts the lotion on its skin. So, you do whatever you got to do. All right. So my thinking here is I'm going to attack pretty strong down here south, because my goal was, my initial kind of German plan was, I want to capture C and some Bastogne, because C gets you some victory points. I felt like I wanted to try that strategy, kind of block here with some troops on the troops up north, and a lot of kind of just go strong here. So I got some units coming in here. They'll do some attacking. This town's going to be tough, man. They are sitting at 8 defense. And I can get 1-to-1 if I bring in the units that are surrounding right there. I really need to bring these guys in. And you can't, there's really no stacking, really, of any means. Yeah, so this will be interesting. I'm going to have to kind of some fiddling around here, but I think these guys are all going to go here. So what's my shortest? So you got to kind of like Savage is talking about there, you got to kind of think about your movement, because you have this road march thing where it allows you to kind of, if you can find a road, you can go as long as you're on that same type of road. So if I can find a trail, I can stick to it. These are all, there's a 14 and a 14. Oh, great. My 9s are 12. All right. So I need to get these all out of the way for road march. And these 10s will follow up. I mean, I got to take care of these all. And then, but I do have some strong units coming in on F. So that's really a question. Do I want to go ahead and start clearing these out, or just wait for these Fs to clear them out and really should I use these guys to back it up? So these guys will kind of move around. They'll bunch up here. I think I'm going to start attacking down here. We'll see if I can make any progress. And then at the next turn, maybe exploit up here. We'll see how this goes. Okay. So these guys are going to go down here. I think I decided I was going to swap out 2-9. Oh, I wanted my 2-9-5-12s to come up there. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. So do I have 2? How many 9-12? Oh, I think I miscounted there. I thought I had 2 of those coming in. I just have 3 of them coming in. Okay. And I said 2. And then I said 2, so I miscounted there. So I got to think through. Do I want to put a 9 and a? Oh, what do I want? My stronger one up here. This guy's at a 6. And if I put a 9-6 and a 12-6, I'd be at least 2-1. And then maybe send a 3-4-10 with them. Yeah, I want to send that guy down there. We'll go up there. So I'll send that guy reinforcing out of there. And then I'll put these 3-4-10s. I think I want the weight of my units down here. So, Richard, one thing I don't mind, I was playing It Never Snows at the same time listening to some interviews with people, authors, and historians and things about Market Garden, and just hearing all the complications with trying to figure out where people were marching, both German and German and Allies. Like, where are people coming in? What are their strengths? And talking about the Allies having to spread out their, after getting into an area, spreading out their defense, not sure where they're going to get attacked from. The Germans not sure where everyone was. So I kind of saw that and I thought, that's kind of an interesting way to abstract fog of war, right? Because it's really hard. I got all my stuff here. I see where everything is. I can even see where someone's going. Like I can see, well, they put all of his units here. Well, so then it's like, well, so I know I need to bowl up here, but what if I forget this road up here? I mean, I have positioned the Americans. Again, if I've done it right, I hope I have. I've put them everywhere. They're scattered. Now, they're light everywhere, but they're going to have to stop them, or they can go around. But it's very expensive to ride around here, so you really need to use the roads. So I guess I was okay with the road march in that sense. We'll see how it goes. I think it's okay in this game. I think a lot of people feel like that. It's okay in this game because it's a small scale, but once you get to Day of Days Never Snows, well, then you're going beyond what they could actually march. But again, I kind of looked at it as a fog of war. You don't know where everyone's going to be. And so anyway, I don't know, so that's that. Hey, and away we go. McMurray over on Twitch. Thanks for jumping on there on Twitch with me. I appreciate that, McMurray. McMurray's playing this at the same time. He's a little further along. I think he's caught up with it. He's on the 25th. He's trying to play it day by day, so should have just 2 turns left. But we were going to play it at the same time. This guy, didn't get playing in time, but we might still. I don't know. We might jump on later tonight. We'll see what's going on. If he's what he's doing, what I'm doing, we might jump on and kind of play both games at the same time. And we're kind of helping each other out with rules and stuff. And not that there's a whole lot of overhead here, but McMurray's really getting into this. He's been a miniature guy for pretty much only a few little exceptions here, but he's kind of jumped in with flying colors. He's got this. He just got Ardennes, and he also got Day of Days. So it's kind of cool. He's jumped into this, and then a group that we're in, Rocky's War Room. Rocky's jumped on with he's jumped on hard. He's got Combat Commander, Hunters. He just played yesterday live. Combat. Oh, I already said that one. He hasn't played Combat Commander yet. SpaceX, Space Empires 4X is what he's really jumped into, and he's kind of gone a little bit wild with stuff. But that's been cool. And we're trying to get War Mutt over there to get some, and then we've had Chris will sometimes, well, not Jay, sorry, will play the World at War. Though he's done a little bit less of that because now he's got the Star Wars fever. He's a huge Star Wars, and the finale really got him jazzed up about doing some stuff. Enough chatter. Let's get moving here. So these guys are going to road march down here just to get out of the way. They could move them like all the way over here, and then they could move up. Do I want to bring any of these units down this way? I don't think I do. I think I want to attack this way. I'm going to come down here and then surround units. I mean, the problem is they get bombarded with artillery here. So they're going to just move. I guess I'll move it a little bit if I need to make room for them. So this 3-5, I want to get the 9. I'm going to get my 2 9s as close as I can get. I kind of do this a little loosey-goosey. I'm just doing the best to, so like, do I want to move these guys actually down and without violating anything here? You don't want him, he can stay in that town there. He can reach a lot of people. So you wouldn't want to use, you have to be careful because you block and it starts to cost you things to do. So I mean, this is what's interesting. If you're playing someone stickler for it, you have to really plan it out. Like, okay, he's going to go here. And this guy, he's only got a range. Oh, that's at 88. He's got a range at 2. Road march, U.S. air barrage, movement. Okay, and then this guy will stay here. Oh, shoot. That'd be 1, that'd be 2, boom. So pardon me if I'm being a little loose with the thing. I'm not being loose with the rules, I'm just doing loose in the order. But you really got to plan out what you're doing. And that, I suppose that's part of the road march. You really should plan it out further in advance. Okay, so if I want to get those guys, though... So here's the deal. I can move him. That's 1. 2. He's still on the trail, and then he can move here. So then this guy will move here. Here. Can't move there. 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 Okay. Thing is to remember, you can road march everybody. So I want to move this person up here 1. Road march this person 1. This person's not on a road. That person's not on a road. This guy can road march here, here. Keep this guy here to reserve that. It's a question of remembering that stuff. Do I want to road march this person anywhere? Okay. I mean, the problem is there's only like 2. You really, to me, use these 1 through 6s to hold areas. So, but I don't know if it's really necessary to hold that. But you don't want to get also right next to these people because you'll get bombarded out the wazoo. Hey, Hex to Hex, what's up? Hex to Hex has been playing Day of Days and just loving it, and that's been fun. So go check out his channel. That's been pretty fun to watch that. Careful where you put your elbows. I needed a time. When did I start doing this? Thanks to all who are watching. I appreciate it. So, okay, about 45 minutes to go. So I think I am going to march these all down here. Ooh. I wonder why I didn't have that person up here closer. So boom. So I can go there, there, and there. Boom, there. So this person would move here. This person would move down here. That's 1. And then move into here. There's no woods here. That's interesting. I'm just moving them past the town to get them in the city. Oh, yeah. Can you road march if you're stacked? That's true. That does true. That helps with the arty. Oh, that's interesting, Hex to Hex. You remove the road march rules. I mean, that's certainly one option. Some people on the Day of Days and the other game, they say you can only go to a map. So you can road march on a map and then you stop. So that's an interesting take on that. I didn't know you had taken that out. Have you played with it, Hex to Hex? I'd be interested to know if you'd played with that. So this is the SCS game talk here. Yeah, just a second here, everybody. I'm going to do something here real quick. And there's Mini Warmutt, the one we're trying to convert over. Come on, buddy. Buy Undaunted, and you'll be good to go. And give me just a moment, everybody. All right, everybody, I'm going to type. I'm typing a message. I'm going to be on here for about another 45 minutes or so. Okay, so I had a lot of fun. I made a kind of a side note. I made a post-credit scene. Oh, hey, what's up, John? Welcome. Hex to Hex, I sent you a message in Facebook. So what am I trying to say here? I made a so I'm doing a video series on getting started in World War II miniature wargaming. I finished episode 4 and posted that up. I'm just kind of going through some of the basics. I have 2 more left: terrain and supplies, and then resources. And at the end of session or class 6 of the boot camp, there will be a post-credit scene, a la Mandalorian, a la Marvel movies, a la whatever. So I just filmed that. My kids helped me film it, and I had a lot of fun. And anyway, that was fun times. So go check it out. Okay, so I think Road March. I thought Road March couldn't start stacked. I think that depends on the game. I got 2 1-stack units. Unit must be on a road. Unit cannot be in the hex adjacent to an enemy. Unit cannot be DG. Okay, good. We're ready to go. And everybody, welcome to the stream. Hex to Hex, what's up? You're muted. Did I mute you? I hope I didn't mute you. I think you're muted, Jeff. So whenever you get a chance. So you see, I think jump on. Oh, there we go. Welcome.
What's up, dude?
Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Jeff from Hex to Hex. Not that he's not a good-looking dude, but I'm going to focus on the board here. So.
Yeah, I don't have my teeth in, so please do.
Okay. There we go. All right, so that's Jeff. He's got a great channel, Hex to Hex. He's been playing Ardennes 44. And so same, but the bigger whole thing, and Day of Days, and setting up some other stuff. So hope you're having a good Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Play. Awesome.
So what have you played today? There's those 2 games I talked about. Have you set up some other stuff?
Well, so my last Ardennes video closed out the game on the 25th.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't think I
2 turns of Day of Days today. I've already posted that.
Oh, sweet. I'll check it out. I watched that video. Did you post that yesterday? Oh, no, you probably posted it today, the 25th, then.
Yeah, it came out just after midnight.
Huh.
I figure everybody's busy today, so.
Yeah, I thought I watched that, though, because I was awake. Anyway, I'll have to check it out. And
you
if you
did,
did,
you commented.
I don't think I realized you'd finished the game. That's funny. Anyway, I'll have to. Oh, did the German? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did see that. So the Germans won. First time in a Bulge game for you.
Yep. I was shocked, too. Didn't think it was going to happen. And I backed up a step and recounted everything. I was like, oh, my God.
That's awesome. But it sounds like you were kind of somewhat lukewarm on the game.
Yeah, it's, I made the statement. God, I hate that I even did it because all the other 7-inch games I've played are good. But I'm not going to lie. I won't get that one back out of the box again.
Interesting. Well, I feel like I think I commented on this. I feel like a lot of people feel that way about that game, that particular one. So,
but I'm going to take up on your the Normandy thing. I'm going to go ahead. I think pull that out. I want to finish Day of Days, and then I want to put up either Goss games or I'm going to put up like Blitzkrieg Legend of OCS or something like that.
So I mentioned this on the SCS page. I thought, it'd be kind of cool to have some. There's no SCS West Front early war.
That's right. Yeah.
So I was like, could they just take Blitzkrieg Legend, information and knowledge and convert it to, probably maybe either an SCS game, a big one, or just smaller ones, like 2 or 3 or 4 different games? That could be kind of cool.
Yeah, you figure Day of Days is really the only thing they got, and that's massive.
Right, and that's late war, right? So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There is, not that I'm aware of, there is no 1940s.
Nope. So I thought about, someone suggested Well, first of all, they thought I was crazy. And then second of all, I said, well, they're converting DAC to SCS. So could they just convert that over? And someone said, just use the pieces as is and try to see how you can play it with it. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So just don't use the supply and all that.
Well, I'll tell you what, I still am going to preach, that this system is awesome if you don't want a game that's going to bend your brain too hard, and a standard set of rules for all of them, and you can scale the game out. Come on, you're playing Bastogne, just one little piece of the Battle of the Bulge. You could do this with any battle that was fought. It doesn't even have to be a campaign under this system.
Right. Well, so McMurray and I have been talking. So I want to say hi to Kitchen Wargamers. Everybody, if you're kind of interested in minis at all, go watch Kitchen Wargamers. He plays miniature games where? In his kitchen, because that's where he's got room. So it's pretty cool. He has to tear it up and set it down. So go check out his channel, everybody. He's cool, and it's been kind of growing and seeing him. He's getting ready to do some DAC himself. He's do all that. So go check out his channel, everybody. Yeah. So no, yeah. I mean, this has been great. It's been fun because McMurray, who is on Rocky's War Room with us, and he's on here chatting via Twitch. He's been getting into this. He's playing this. He bought Ardennes, Day of Days, Drive on Paris. So he's really loving it, and it's been fun watching him get into it. So he forgot a couple things as the Americans as he was playing through it. So he left this wide open. So when this group came in on G over here, it's Confluence Conco on turn 4. They just went and just flooded Bastogne. So there's just all gray up here. So he was like, well, I made that mistake. So.
Well, is the road march rule in this one? Because I just got this one from Rock and B Games the other day. It's sitting over there. I was looking at it. Is it the same road march in Day of Days where you can just move all the way across the map?
Yeah, for the most part. Yep.
See, okay, so halfway through Day of Days, I started looking at, well, come on, your armor units have 12 or 14 movement points. I mean, there's 28 hexes. What do you need a road march rule for? So I've been playing the last half of the game without the road march rule, and I tell you the truth, I think it's provided more balance.
That's cool. Okay. Well, like I said, there are people. Oh, sorry, McMurray. I misrepresented. He said it wasn't completely open, but I just was trying to make you sound bad, McMurray. So yeah, that's interesting. This one's okay because it is a much smaller area and the scale is different, right? Like I was talking about earlier, this is only 14 miles from edge to edge. So it's not unheard of for someone to even march that far, right, in the day. I mean, it's gonna be a long day, but you could do it.
Distance per hex, what was it, about like a mile or something, not even that, half mile?
Oh, per hex? No, it was short.
Okay, well, I'd probably work in that one. How long are the game turns?
So it's 400 meters per hex, and it's a day.
Okay, all right, yeah, I can tolerate it in that one.
Yeah, and so that's why people like even Kev Sharp at Big Board, he's okay with it in this one because it makes sense. But it's a Day of Days where your hexes are bigger. It kind of gets a little squirrely. So, but anywho, so let's see here. Sorry, it's an easy game, but I got to think of what I'm doing here. What's that guy? Oh, he's
wide little boy's room. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. So I could go up here. I could overrun this guy, but that'd be 1-to-1. That never seems to go well. This guy could come up here. I'm going to put a 9. Oh, I could put 2 9s up here. 2 9s, and I can move my 6 up here, actually. 6 to, he's not covered. I really should overrun. You really should overrun in these guys. So that's 2. So I should move my 9 up here. Well, 6 to 2 would be 3-to-1. All right, let's do that. We're going to go up here and we're going to overrun this guy here. So that's going to happen immediately. 3-to-1. You see 2 steps, he's 1 step. So 12 will get that done. At 3-to-1. Yep, 3-to-1. That'd be D1 R3. So they take Misery. So I can go move 2 more hexes. So where do I want to go here? I could go 1, 1, 2. Okay, that's 3, so that's there. Now I could run up here and still do a 2-to-1 attack. I'm going to do a 2-to-1 overrun. I just rolled a 12. This makes me nervous. 6 on 2-to-1 is going to be not good. Make sure I'm doing the math right. Yep, it's 2-to-1. Well, it's 2-to-1. So it's an A1D1. So he reduces. I don't like reducing a 9, 5, 12.
Did you just get this game, or you had this hidden away for a while?
Well, I had it for a long time ago, and then I got rid of it, and I got it back because it was fun watching McMurray play it. So I got it back.
McMurray, you got YouTube that I can subscribe to?
No, he does not yet. He's talking about doing it. We're trying to talk him into it. But
do it.
He does not have that. He's been having a good time. Like I said, we were going to get him on this channel, and he and I were going to play side by side, not against each other necessarily, because we were kind of already in different phases of the game, but kind of play it side by side and talk about what we're doing. But he's way ahead of me. I'm on just turn 2 here. I was dinking around with my miniatures video I'm doing. So if I attack there, that's a 1-to-1. 9-to-4 would be 2-to-1. I just saw how that worked out for me. But you got to do what you got to do, man. German's got to hustle. So if I go here, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then boom. So he's going to go around and go 2-to-1 there. 2-to-1 overrun. 9 is better. D1 R2. Sweet. And he has to retreat through a thing, so he is destroyed. Yippee! Well, not Whippy. This is McMurray and I talk about this all the time. Not Yippee, because he's American, just got beat by a German, but I think you all know what I mean. So DR, he was supposed to retreat 2, so this guy could actually move 2, but I'm just going to move him in there. We need to attack these guys with some serious strength. So he'll move in there. He'll move in there. We'll bombard him. We'll move this guy 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Zones of control, baby.
I love the combat table in these games. It's simple.
Yeah. No, I don't know why I got rid of it last time, but I did. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Sure. Load up. Load up, boys. The problem is, and I can't imagine this in Day of Days, remembering what I was going to do with things.
I don't even see any. Do you have anything stacked? Oh, yeah, I see a couple stacks.
The stacking is 2 points.
Oh, really?
So most things are 2, so it's just 1 hex. That's another great thing about this game. It's a great starter game for SCS.
Shoot, any game that you don't have to stack very much is awesome.
Yeah. And if I actually have Day of Days coming to me, thanks to you and McMurray. So
good.
But it's on its way, and McMurray will be saddened by which one I bought. I bought pretty good price one. It won't be here till January 5th or something. So, okay, a mistake I made at one point was leaving Margaret open on one of the. So I think what I'll do, but you don't want to. Oh man, this is hard. So I'll move that guy into there, and I'll move these stinking mortars at 2 barrage, like almost worthless unless you're attacking into the woods. Like I'm not going to attack them into a city because I'll do jack.
There's Rocky. Rocky's War just came on.
Oh, hey, what's up, Rocky? So Rocky's got a group of us that get on and talk minis talk, but I'm converting them all to hex encounter.
Add to the crowd.
So this would be. Oh man, this guy's at a defensive 6. Man, cities are brutal.
Does this game have DG in it?
Yes.
Well, then there's your mortar's purpose right there.
Yeah, but when they're attacking into a town, you have to hit a 1.
Yeah, that's all you could hope for. And I usually, when I'm playing Day of Days, they're the last ones that I'll fire. I'll try to burn up all those the heavies. I don't know if you have the heavies in this one or not.
Yeah, I got 4 14s.
Yeah, and then air. There's probably there's probably air in the later part of the game.
Yeah, they come in at turn 6. The problem is if you file yellow artillery, you only have limited ammunition points. The Germans only get 19 to start the game, and they don't get any more.
Oh.
And the Americans start out with 20, but they get more later on in turn 6. So, yeah, I mean, as the Germans, you got to fire those yellows when you want them. I mean, you got to be really sure you want to do it. So that's pretty brutal. I don't feel like this is probably the right thing to do here, but because of road march later on. Man. Yeah, this town, this 3 is a 6 defense.
Grab this game box.
And the bad thing is that freaking U.S. artillery, man. They got a bunch of 4.412s. They'll just pound the crap out of you guys hanging out next to a unit.
I think I got this Bastogne for like $26, I want to say. Look, you done got me opening the box so I can look at the damn map already. I don't know about you or anybody else, but I love these MMP maps and I love the GMT maps.
No, I like these maps. They're functional, you know?
Yep.
I don't think that's very smart there. They're not on a road to take advantage of exploit. What's happening the next turn? I do not get anybody. I get one person on E, so they can come up and block. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're there. So actually, so this guy could follow up here, and that guy goes there. Okay, cool. No overruns in that turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can go there.
So I'm assuming this big yellow road has something to do with winning the game.
Yes. Yeah, you want to you can, if you clear any of those, but look what you have to do. You have to clear it of any American units on it. So they don't have, not zone of control, just on that road. And you get points per road. But I mean, think about where the Americans. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you do that as the Germans, honestly. Sounds like Richard may have had some experience with this, but I'm like, I don't know.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't German high command complaining about them wasting too much time with this area, or not getting it done fast enough? I mean, it's a major intersection, obviously.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that?
Don't interrupt a gamer when he's counting.
I know. 10, 11, 12. Oh, shut up. So 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5.
Kitson, what's going up on your table next? I know I know I saw something about desert in one of your videos. You were talking about some models or something, new minis.
Yeah, converse amongst yourselves as I move around here.
Whether I'm seeing the chat move or not.
These guys are going to be, yeah. So if you can click on comments there.
Yeah, I got the list, but I didn't see anybody. Oh no, yeah, Rocky posted something a second ago. Okay.
Chit chat playing the Hunters. So Rocky's been playing Hunters. You're familiar with that, Jeff?
Hunters, is that a naval type game?
It's a solo sub game. You're German wolf pack.
You know me. If it's in the air or in the water, I'm not playing it.
Okay. I don't think I knew that. I didn't know. I'm kind of the same way. Yeah, I don't. There's something about those games I'm just not a fan of. But anyway, Rocky's been playing Hunters. He just got it. He's another one I'm converting to Hex Encounter, and he is having a great time. He's played it, like he said, 15 times already.
Oh, good. Hey, if you played it that many times, that means you like it. It must be good.
So he likes narrative and story, so he's really getting into that. And he had one of the crew, not Jay, is what we call him, on there, kind of talking through it. And McMurray was on with him last night, so he's going to be on again tonight playing that. That's Rocky's War Room. I feel like an ad. Rocky's War Room. Go check it out. I
think I've been there a couple times. I tell you, I would be interested in, if I was going to try one of those games like that, would probably be like what's DBG, Tank Leader or Sherman Leader or something like that?
Yeah, they have a bunch of leader whatever games, yeah.
If I was going to do it, that'd probably be the route I would go.
Now I can't remember what I moved, but whatever. Okay, so there.
Rocky, what time you playing? What time you playing tonight? I know I got your channel here somewhere.
Okay, sorry everybody. Just chat amongst yourselves as I do my counting here. Blah blah blah. Move that. Don't have anything coming on. What do I want to do with this guy? Do I want to attack him? I'm 3-2. That's one. I mean, he's at 4. Screw that noise. When's DG come off? Doggone it. Okay, I'm going to move him away. So his movement is halved. So he's at 3.5. So 1, 2, 3. And this guy is going to move down here. Block that out.
8:30. Eastern Rock.
He's central, so he probably means 8:30 central. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's funny. I love this. Like this abundance of U.S. Airborne you get in Road March. It's like a wealth of like, what do I do with all these guys? So I just spread them out all over, and I might suffer what McMurray suffered. I thought McMurray was open. I might just get overrun here, but we'll see when this Konkel comes in. All right, so here's an interesting thing about this game. So in the German player turn, you get reinforcements, Road March, which if you don't know, is you get to move. You get 3 Road March movement points, and you get to move. Like so if I start on a road, I can move along that same on a road system until I hit another one of my units, and that's 1 point, or I hit a junction where I need to go down a trail or some other road type. So like, for example, I could go all the way on this route across, actually, no, I couldn't. Yeah, you could go all the way across the board in 1 movement point. And that's why some people like Richard, and he's not alone. A lot of people like, oh, that's crazy. Kind of is. I kind of like it because of Fog of War. But anyway, so that's the first thing. Reinforcements, Road March, U.S. air barrage, but this is in the German turn. The U.S. doesn't have air yet. There's movement, which the Germans just did. There's DG removal, which halves everything. And it only occurs when you get pounded by artillery, which is about to happen because the U.S. barrage, air and artillery. So U.S. gets 2 air barrages in this German turn. And now it's U.S. artillery. And I have a little bit to go here. And the only way artillery works is you have to have someone, a friend adjacent to it, and then there's a range. So these guys are a 12, and they're a 3. You have to plan it out all before the turn. Like this guy's going to fire here, this guy's going to fire here. Again, in day of days, I don't even know how you keep track of that. Here it's a little easier. Like these guys are going to attack here. 1, 2, 3. He'll attack here, even though he probably won't do anything. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have moved him a little closer. I didn't do that. But that's all right. So the U.S., I got to see who all the U.S. has. They have 8, so they were not going to be able to reach. This guy has an 8, a 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he'll be able to reach all these Germans here. This 2, 8, there's a 4, 8. He won't, I should have, okay. Anyway, 2, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can reach the Germans, even though he's a 2. If anyone's in a woods, that's a +1 or -1. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, can anyone support this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. So he'll 6, 7, 8. So he can hit this 7 over here. I can DG. No, that's only at 2. Crap. Oh, and he's in a town. Screw that noise. Oh man. All right. Well, that's fine. 2 for 14. So this is what's great about this game. Again, how do you keep track of that in day of days, Jeff? With all the
I take those little tiny dice I got, and as I'm working, and I try to work from left to right across the board. And then what I do is, because you have the air too, and you can do 3 naval or artillery shots at 1 hex, and then you can do 2 air. So I'll just work my way across the board. And like the mortar stuff, I'll only shoot that in a place where I just need to get a DG on something. And then I'll come back and follow up with the air right behind the regular barrage. But I use a little dice and just mark it as I go across the board, just move it across the board on the units.
Good plan. All right, so I'll do that same. So up here, up north, no one can reach anything. This 14. 14 is really far on the board. So here's a guy you can go 14. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh man, he could hit this guy over here.
You got a spot? Has this got spotting rules in it?
Yeah, you just have to have a unit adjacent to it.
But does it have to be? Well, I'm sure this is probably just all 1-on-1, or is there any combat command guys in here?
There's combat command, yeah.
Because I know day of days it has to be the artillery unit, unless it's an independent, has to be part of the activated. The unit spotting has to be from the same.
So I think in this one they don't mess with that because it's so chaotic and it's again a small area. They're kind of all a part of the same thing. So, so this guy can reach here. He's going to reach there. I've also seen people use those little tile spacers. They put them on you if you're doing tile work. Put those little.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's quit messing. I'm messing around here. So can any artillery reach those guys? I think maybe only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I can. So okay, so he's gonna fire on this guy. He's in the woods. So basically, I just need to roll a 5 or less. Oh, I did. I rolled a 2 and a 1. So he's just DG'd. So nothing happens, but he is DG'd. So that means his attack power of 6 is now a 3, and he's fired. And that takes an artillery point because it was yellow. But the Americans might as well fire away because they get some more later. We're going to fire on this guy on the 9, 5, 12. It's DG. It's going to happen. It's just going to happen. I'm telling you. I mean, you only have to roll a 4. Oh, I rolled a 1 and a 6. So he loses a step. Goes down to a 7, 3, 12, and he's DG. So now he's going to be attacking at 3.5. The cool thing about SCS is you round up.
I love that rule.
I know, normal rounding rules. Boom, boom. Next is
catch.
Okay. This guy's firing a 2, so I'm just hoping for a DG here. So 2. I need that another one of those ones there. Oh, it got a 2. I did. I DG'd.
Hot dice.
Okay, so there's that. Yeah, I'm DGing like crazy here. This guy's up next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, sorry, 9, 5, 12. It's a 3, 12. Oh, I didn't take. Oh, I rolled a 4. He doesn't get it. So how many? That's 2 more yellows that I have fired. So I'm down to 15. Going along here. Boy. Okay. This 4, 1, 2, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he is going to definitely fire on one of these. Who's in a city? Anyone in a town? He's not.
Disorganized, rocky, or disruptive, something like that.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Jeff, answer the questions. Thank you. Appreciate that. So this 4. Oh, I rolled a 6. My dice went cold. I had 3 good ones, and then I'm choking out here. Boom. Oh, he couldn't have fired anyway. Because there's a unit. If you put a unit next to him, an enemy unit, you can't fire the artillery unless it's adjacent. Oh, but this guy could have, so he fired. Anyway, now this guy will fire on the guy right next to him. That's going to happen.
John, I like that better.
Oh, dude, totally cold dice. All I need is a 5 or less, and I got a 6. Jeez. Use another point. Wow. Okay, I think we're done with Artie. That was a pretty lukewarm Artie phase there for the Americans. And now it's time for the German barrage. All right, so Germans. I think this guy will fire. So this is what they want you to do, everybody. They want you to plan it out, right? So that I'm able to kind of do that here. Well, this guy only fires 2. Okay. Anyway, they want you to plan it out because you might waste a shot and you can't shoot. Because it takes a while to plan artillery. So I'll fire this guy. So no one else is around him. So he's definitely going to fire that. Well, I might as well use it. It's not going to cost me any artillery points to fire the 88. So I got 88, so I'll fire 2. I needed 2 or less. I didn't get it. That's not unusual. This 4 is going to need a 3 or less. Is he in a town? Come on. He is in a town. Blast it. Needed 2 or less. No, a 3 or less. Here we go. Come on. 3 or less. 3 or less. 3 or less. 5. And it cost a point. My precious, precious points.
How many do you have for the Germans?
I now have 17. And that is it. For the yellow artillery.
Right.
So this 2 is going to fire on that unit for 3. Actually, I think I might fire on this artillery. If I could DG that artillery, that'd be cool. And we got 2 units here that can fire them. So that guy's going to fire on that artillery unit. I got it. He's DG'd, and he's a 6, so he does lose a step on that. That's good for the Germans. So this hardcore artillery that fires out 14 is DG'd and reduced 1. That might change who I'm going to attack there. Now, can these 2 guys, so they're both firing at 3. So he got it, and a 4 on the mortars just DGs, right? You have to get a 6 on that.
Yeah, 60. Yeah.
So, but he's DG'd. So we'll fire again on him. Might as well. I might get a step reduced. Dude, another 1. But it's just a DG on a DG, which doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, well, that's cool, though, because that reduced both those. That's really good for that attack there. This guy's going to fire 4. Was any of those yellow? No. Okay, so 4, I need a 4 or less. Got a 3 and a 6. Dude! That guy's reduced in DG, so now he's a 1.5, but he's back up to 3 because he's in the woods. Wow, that is really good. For the Germans, so not good. You know what I mean. 4, so he's gonna need to roll a 3 or less and a 1 or less. Well, actually, yeah, so a 3 and 1. So we'll do the 3 first. Oh, doggone it! Just use another dud. He's out in the open, so I need a 2 or less. Wait to see. 1, 2. No, he's not close enough. Oh, man, he can't hit anything. That was who? What commander placed that guy there? He can't even hit anything. Come on. Now this is where I'm forgetting. Did I already fire these guys down here? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did fire those guys. Okay, I think that's it. All right. Combat. So we're just going to lay waste to this guy at an 8, 6, and 3. That's 14, 17, 17 to 3. That would be 5 to 1. 7 on the 5 to 1. is a D1R3. So the cool thing about that R3 is people, all the yellow units can advance 3 hexes. He is out of there. The plain ones, not yellow ones, can only advance 1. So it's cool because this guy can go here. Oh, no, I guess DG 1, 2, 3. So he's able to advance. Well, maybe you don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3. Essentially, exploitation units can attack 3 times in a turn. 1, 2, 3.
That's right, because you can overrun on the move, combat, and then overrun on exploit.
Yep. Pretty cool.
I don't get it very often. Well, Day of Days, you can't do it out of Bocage anyhow. So.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's see what's going to happen in this. So he's at a 3, and we got 7, 10, 13, 19, 19 to 3. That's good odds. And he's destroyed. But you have to look at the retreat value. So a 10 is an R5. Holy crap.
God.
That's awesome. R5. Now these units can only advance 1, but the yellows can advance 5. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not want to go 5 because there's a thing called exploitation. Because these yellow units get to move again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If they're not adjacent to an enemy.
Yep. So these guys are going to stay away from here and attack this guy sitting out here, this 2, 4, 6. As we move on the outskirts at Bastogne. Oh, wow. Okay, so this guy here. We got a defense value of 8 against 9, 12 and a half, 13, 14, and what did I say, 14?
Yeah.
15. So 15 against 8. Oh, are you kidding me? It's 1.5, so that's 2 to 1. All right, 2 to 1. Wow. 2 to 1. Oh boy. I need this to be high. All right, 2 to 1. Nah, I don't think that's gonna do me good here. 5 on a 2 to 1. Oh, are you kidding me? Attacker 1. So my strongest unit, who is currently 7, 3, 12. So they say your strongest unit. He's the strongest at attack. He's not the strongest in defense.
Right.
So I don't know
yeah, you got it. Strongest attacker, attack strength test.
Can we change that rule, please? Can we change it?
Go ahead. I won't tell nobody.
Come on, man. This is bull crap. All right. The other thing, everybody, is a lot of these units start getting pulled away starting turn 4. Someone changes their mind and says, "Oh no, let's not do this attack." Oh.
The German units get pulled away?
Yep.
Well, see, who was it? Was it 2nd Panzer and Lear? Who else was?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Well, you got them right in front of you.
Hey, man, you can't read this. They're too small. We've got Bohm, 26 Volksgrenadiers, the big one. Kampfgruppe 902, Kampfgruppe Kolk, Kampfgruppe Falloy, Fallschirmjäger, 5th Fallschirmjäger, 26 VG, KJ Kunkel, KG Gut, Monkel, 901 VG. I don't know. Oh, Lear comes in on turn 6.
Right.
902 Koch, Falloy, and Bohm all get withdrawn.
That's when somebody said, quit messing around and move on.
I'm trying here. I need to check I'll check the comments here in just a minute after I get this combat turn. That sucks for the Germans. Oh, I got to remember to do that combat up there. Let me do this one down here first. Come on, this should be a cakewalk here. Let's do this. 9, 18, 21. 21 to 6 is 3 to 1. Oh no. 4. Ah! Another attacker 1. One of my 9.512s gets knocked down.
I feel the pain, believe me.
I would appreciate no laughter, please. All right, so we got 6 attacking. Boy, okay, I can't do that. So 6 attacking a 3 is 2 to 1. I can have a 9 attacking a 1. Nope, yep, a 1. I think I should do that. I could potentially get rid of 2 units here. All right, 2-1. I need a nice high roll. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. 6 on a 2-1 is not great. And did I say 2-1? Yes. Attacker 1, defense 1. Oh, God. Well, he's gone, but I lose the exploitation guy here. That blows, dude. So this guy will move in here, but I'll leave my exploitation guy out here so he can take advantage of that. That's what I like about it. It's not so hard, but you got to think, turn ahead. It's cool for some of us with a little bit simpler education level. So 1 against 9. Yeah, 9-1. I'll take those odds. Let's do this. And get a 6, 9-1. We don't even need, but I guess I need to look at the retreat 2. So that is, I got rid of an artillery unit. That's huge. So where do I want to move this guy? Do I want to actually maybe? So if he's defending 9-6, so that would be, is that 1.5 or is that 1, 6, 3? Yeah, that'd be 1.5. That'd be 2-1.
And it's a shame that 3-1, 2-1 aren't very good odds in these games.
Yeah, it is a shame. There's 9-8. So, I got to get moving forward. So I don't think I waste my time with that guy. I think I retreat my 2 and get up here into that hex and move on. All right, did I get all the attacks done? What happened here? Just the attacker 1. Yeah, that blows. Come on, man. Come on. That's ridiculous. Ugh.
That's all you had was 1 attack over there on that lower right side?
Yeah. Well, I have one here, kind of middle, and both did nothing. But this one's understandable. This one, no, come on. Bullcrap. What a dumb game. All right, I'm going to have to, let me see, what turn am I in here? So, yeah, I'll do exploitation. I'll probably get out of here because I probably need to go cook dinner because everyone's going to be hungry. But we kind of, you have a big meal and you're not that hungry. All right, I'm going to check the messages here, anything. So you answered DG, kitchen left. So, yeah, he needs to sleep. Germans got it. He DG'd the GG. No one expects the Deutsche Panzer on Kronstraat or chief weapon is surprise. Fair and surprise. 2 chief weapons, fair and surprise, and ruthless. Okay, we have fair and ruthless. That's great. Good job. John, you win the comment of the sketch, the live play. Boom. Leave that up there for everyone to read. If you're familiar with the movie, great. All right, so that's combat. Now exploitation. So now I can do another overrun, and so only the yellows get to move their normal kind of movement. So this guy's going to go 1, 2, and he's going to move in here and take out this 1. It's 8-2, so it's 4-1. Oh no! Oh no! 4-1. I rolled a 3. Are you kidding me? 0-1-6 just took out half a company of Panzer. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got another guy. 6-2, 3-1. This will be the one that takes him out. 3-1, 11. Of course it does. D1R3.
But he got his licks in.
Yeah, and this guy's stuck on this thing. He can't road march next turn. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that blows. Okay, what do I want to do with him? All right, so he's going to go there. What's this guy? Is he still yellow? He is yellow, so he could get him down there far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'd be on a road, so that's good there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't want to get him stuck there, so he'll go. Oh, he's a 3. All right, I'm sorry. Where did he start? Yeah, this sucks. Where did I start him? Oh yeah, he was there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll move him over there. Good. Okay. So he can support the attack later. Not yellow, not yellow. So this guy, I could go 1, 2 and try to attack 1-1. Hey, why not? What are we doing here? Are we playing around? What are we doing?
Go for it. Roll high.
This is bad, everybody. This is 1-to-1. I need a 7 or higher. It's average. Hey, it's average, right? 7. A1, D1. I mean, it's a. Is that worth it? A 9-5-12 gets reduced down to a 7-3-12. I'm not sure it's worth it.
What was the enemy?
Just an infantry. 246 airborne.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to attack him. I probably don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. I think I will go up there. You got to be careful you don't get kind of stuck in some battles that don't really mean anything. You know, you got your objective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we'll put them there. Exploit. Looking for all my yellow marker guys who can move here. So I don't have anyone else yellow that can move there, so there's no need to move, except for I could go here. But if I get next to him, he can attack. So he goes here. And I leave a town empty. I don't want to do that, so he moves there. Okay, so boom, boom. This guy. So to exploit, you have to overrun. And so I could go. Got a couple of chances here. I could go overrun this guy. It's going to be 1-to-1. No, 7-to-4 is. Yeah, that'd be 2-to-1. 7-to-4, is that right? 3, 4. Yeah.
You have to conduct an overrun if you exploit. You can't just exploit move.
No, you can. I'm just thinking as the Germans, I got to go. I mean, I got to get stuff done. That's my thinking anyway.
No, yeah, now you got a point.
So 2-to-1. 2-to-1, 8 on the 2-to-1 is going to be an A1, D1. Oh, 2-to-1. D1, R1. Perfect. D1, R1. So I will retreat him here. Was it D1, R1? Is that what I said?
Huh?
All right, so he can just go there. So there. So I could go up here and go 1. Oh, no, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could overrun him 6-to-3. It could be 2-to-1 here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do another 2-to-1 here. Oh, come on, dude. 3. A1, R1.
Ooh.
So, well, now I can stack these units together. Jiminy Christmas. Which is actually good because that makes it an 11 attack that I can use for overrun.
Do you have enough ass in those units coming down that road to even hit Bastogne?
No. Are you kidding me? Look what I did to Bastogne. Now, let's just take a look here because everybody, I'm going to have to call it good and go make dinner here. But, dude. So here's the board. So this is some fancy camera work here, everybody. You can't get this anywhere. All right. So here's Bastogne. Come on. Nothing's happening with that. Those guys aren't going anywhere. I'm not capturing Bastogne. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that pessimistic?
What? A bunch of grunts sitting around the outside. DG the hell out of them.
That's what you have to do.
Armor sitting in town, though, isn't it?
Yep. I'm not moving them. I mean, you're right. That's probably a good idea. Really kind of look at concentrating my artillery around there. It's like, well, just like they did. Look what good it did them.
God damn it. I'm going to have to get this on the table now.
Love it. Okay, everybody. Hexes and Soldiers. Hey, nuts. That's right. Hexes and Soldiers. Another good channel. Everybody go check him out. Jason does some good work over there. That was probably the noun in the sentence. Yeah. Yeah. He wants nuts for dinner. Okay, everybody. So that's end of Exploitation. That's a German turn. it doesn't really. You can play it faster than that if you're kind of doing it by yourself. But what fun is that, right? This is cool doing this. So, Jeff, I appreciate you coming on with me. I might get on later, although if Rocky's going on, I don't know. We'll see. But we might be doing a little movie family night, family movie night. Well, we'll see. It's Christmas after all, right? Shouldn't be playing war. It's movie night. I mean, it's Christmas.
I'm gonna go back, play another turn of Day of Days, and then come back on here and catch Rocky on his.
Cool. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming on. Everybody check the chat, see all the channels. There's a lot of them out there. Rocky's War Room will be playing Hunters tonight. If you want to check out Helicopter Matt going down and trying to take out some freight and picking on ships not his own size. But maybe, I don't know if Not Jay will be on there. I think Not Jay's doing family Christmas stuff, but who knows? But go check him out, mock him, make fun of him, do that. Support him is what I meant to say. And that's all. Jeff, thanks for coming on. Let's do this again sometime.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
All right, everybody, have a good Christmas. I might be on later tonight, but you'll see if I go live. So we'll talk to you all later. See ya.